Hello everybody, welcome back to Thomas Plays Games, playing Ethiopia, going for the Prester John achievement. Let's just keep playing. And a couple things are happening. We are fabricating some claims. I was looking at attacking these smaller guys down here, and also expanding into North Africa to get some of the land here. North African land it's nice to have, but it's expensive to core, so it's not my top priority in terms of things to take. We're also just trying to seem powerful, and I think we were getting ready to... Yeah, we want to embrace the colonialism institution whenever we can, so we don't have to pay extra for ideas. Yep, finished out both our idea groups, which is pretty good. Getting that 10% core creation cost will be nice once we get our next idea group. Probably going to go for either admin and expansion or the exploration idea group. Just get a couple of these provinces going for colonialism, and we don't need that. Just get the prestige down a bit. Now, is there any... Yeah, I'd like to get some boats on this side as well. What am I doing? I should probably just do it. Get like that. Make it in 20 provinces. And... interesting. I'll get half on one side, half on the other, I guess. I mostly just want to use them to privateer in the Constantinople trade node so that I can get some of the Ottomans' money. Taking that would be nice. I'd also like... Yeah, I'm up to 30. Let's actually cancel a couple of these boats on this side and make transports instead. Yeah, I'd like 10 transports. 2. Just gotta click these buttons. That many. And let's just pause while we do this. There we go. So we'll get 10 transports and 10 barks. Should be quite good to have. I think I was mostly just saving money for colonialism, so... Yeah, we got a lot of really well-developed provinces because of... Mamluks. Our truce with them is up. May as well group some guys together for this. Are we paying our army? We're paying him half. Oh, the aforementioned branches out. Interesting. It's good to know. This guy... I was requesting sharing maps with a lot of these guys, so it'd be nice to get the Baltic region. Did we get it, or... Huh, weird. We can't do it because we're not adjacent. Do I have access with Hungary? Okay, let's move over to here and see what I can get access to once our guy comes back. And... yeah, we should be good to attack the Mamluks now. I would like the siege guy here to take that. Do we have... we don't have any reduction, so just use caution in getting the points. I don't like trading away inflation for points. I think inflation, unless you have economic or other ideas, is more valuable. Okay, now... I'm at war, so I can't request maps. Dang it. I didn't realize that was one of the restrictions. A little inconvenient, but not the end of the world. We have a very large force limit now. Wow, I did not expect to see that. And I think Ethiopia is doing really well, both economically and militarily. And fighting the Ottomans is still not the thing I want to do the most. But I think, wow, the Ottomans are fighting some powerful guys. Yeah, I think I don't want to fight the Ottomans yet, but I would like to take them on soon. Adal is allied with Ajuran. Yeah, you're allied with just Ajuran, you're allied with just Ajuran, and you're allied with both of those guys. So if I want to take all three of these in one go, I should attack Ajuran and call both of these guys in as co-belligerents. It means I don't have to fight anybody extra. Now, what is our king like? 555. Of course, we have the super guy. And if I don't want peace yet, I would like to eat all of him, given the opportunity, and take a bit of money. And yeah, once we're done that, I'll be looking at other things. Oh, Right, of course, these guys were here. I thought we had more troops. These guys were here to prevent from unrest building up too much so that we don't get a huge revolt happening, which we're getting a bit of one, but not too much. And we are just barely converting there. We could convert a lot faster if I got this one, though. Is that our only province? That is our only province that doesn't have religious unity. And I don't want to spend... I think I'll just... Not exactly what I'd like to do, but I will spend that to increase my autonomy. And I would like to marry Savoy. And we got 3 pretty good allies, going from 0 to 3 of the most powerful. Or one of the most powerful and 2 pretty good ones. Not getting too many people... Or not getting really anybody who's a great power, so we don't have to worry about people jumping into our wars. It's a nice thing about Austria is that he is the Holy Roman Empire currently, which means he's stronger than he appears. Let's see. You guys, I want to privateer in Constantinople. Let's see how much that increases our income. 0.54 ducats, and we get some more power projection. And the power projection is really the thing I was looking at. 2 more boats coming in, good. And taking that. I think I might go to speed 3. I've been playing pretty quickly this whole campaign, but going a little slower can't be too bad. 1,888, yeah. Once we take out the Ottomans, or the Mamelukes, finally defeating them, we can look at other expansions. And as long as the Ottomans don't join a coalition, I'm happy to just expand as much as I can. Yeah, we haven't made a state here. Might not be the worst thing to do. Yeah, it costs a little bit, but not... it's not prohibitively expensive. And why can't we get this one? We are working on culture converting, or... No provinces. When you're already oh, okay. The Mamluks have a core here, which means we can't core this while we're at war with them. That's alright. We're not losing anything from having that like that. And actually, yeah, drop the autonomy, but it's not a full core. And cool. Done with that. The Mamluks have been thoroughly defeated by the mighty Ethiopians. There we go. And of course, right here. Yes, I would like that core. And I'll put you here. I'll have one guy attack a doll, one guy attack here. And if I... ooh, wow, that's really good. Going over our manpower cap. Quite nice. I would like all these guys to group up. A doll embraced the Renaissance. Well, that's good for him. We're looking at embracing the colonialism one. So, maybe... How is our spread going? 50-some percent, 70%. So this one's going pretty quickly, but not that fast. And yeah, once I get enough money, I'll just go for it. I'm not going to bother trying to min-max all of those effects. And how long will this take to convert? Hopefully long enough that we can actually get the bonus. I would like to... Having a fully homogeneous religious society is good for stability, at least. Oh, and I wanted to... Let's see, what are you guys for again? Fabricating a claim, just anywhere, nice to have. As well as here, just anywhere. I'm not gonna spend too much time looking for all these important things. And we can get here, which I think is... I thought that was the land just beside Hungary, but I might have been wrong. Yeah, and I'm not too concerned. I think stability or prestige is a good resource to be using to trade for information, since it's hard to get information around here. Now, I could get information about Crimea. That would at least be nice. There we go. And now we can see it was Russia or the Ural. And yeah, we're only losing about 10 prestige. I don't mind trading for a lot of information from Hungary. Austria is not at war as well. So, and yeah, we're just using this one little troop to put inland. I think it's still a little weird that we can't just get military access and count that as enough. What are you doing? You guys are still fighting. No, I thought they were fighting my ally, Hungary. That would have been very sad to see that. I Iberia. I don't need to see Iberia. I see enough of that. Italy I'm good for. Low Countries. North Atlantic. Poland. That's the land. There we go. And I think that's a pretty good amount. So I'm actually going to delete this guy. I'm happy with what I can see in the world. The rest of the world should show up once I go for exploration, which I think is the idea group I'll be picking. I'm just trying to go for colonizing a lot of land and taking stuff around the world. Hopefully before the Europeans can. I'm okay spending money. Now that I have money to spend, I don't mind spending a bit of money on those things. And let's just make sure we're not going to fight anybody unexpected. And Holy War. There we go. I would like you to attack. You attack him, and you go attack him. I'll even bring my one guy down here to siege these lands that are easy to take. And of course, raising the forts there. And we're just working on cleaning up our land a bit now, since we have easy avenues of expansion, which is one of the really nice things about Ethiopia, is that you're not landlocked in Europe, and you don't have to travel extremely large distances to find people who are weaker than you, who you can beat up. And these guys are doing well. I don't want to fight those guys still. I think I'll be looking at Cyprus, taking them over, getting some European countries. Oopsies. Hungary and Austria being pretty powerful, honestly. Yeah, Muscovy, I don't know what they're doing. Kazan is really big right now, actually. That's very surprising. Oh, and the Ottomans ate all of Crimea. A little concerning, but that Kazan, that is remarkable. Brunswick did something. Not too concerned with. And let's actually put him here and recruit 5, 6, 7, just to get enough troops that he won't get squished too much by these guys. Yeah, and he can back up over here, I guess. You go stand here. I don't want to lose that, but I don't want it. Yeah, I'll actually run this guy away. We have enough manpower that I don't have to be concerned about losing those kinds of battles, but I'd prefer to not have those kinds of losses keep occurring while I'm not really looking. Yeah, and you guys are a 4. Yeah, so you have too many cavalry. So I'll probably be grouping. When I do group these guys together to make bigger armies to fight people like the Ottomans, I'm just trying to plan ahead how I want to group everybody. Yeah, put them all there. And cool, take this land and move on to the next one. I think this will be far enough away that the Ottomans won't be too angry with us. They're a little angry that we ate the Mamluks' 2 provinces. But I think we're doing pretty good to not have any significant problems in the future. Let's put all these guys together. Now here, please. And yeah, we don't have any forts down here, so they're going to be attacking us in inconvenient places. And on pause. Yeah, we can't get them, and just a nice squish since we have 10 troops. Easy. Too easy. Now these guys have, it seems they have 9, so I'll actually hire a cannon and maybe 2 cannons just to help with sieging here. Oh, excellent. They attacked me. They rolled well, but not too concerned. And awesome. Yeah, we're pretty easily taking out these weak little guys. I didn't realize this was a 9 or a 3 level fort up here. But I'm not too concerned about this. Yeah, it would be even easier if we wanted to move these guys, but I'd rather have those guys not move and no revolts happen. I'll put you guys here. Actually, yeah, these guys there, because these guys are the attack. Yeah, this is a 1011, so they have some siege. These guys don't have any siege with 1100 in their pips. How? Losing some claims, that's alright. Costs $1,000 because we're gaining land still. How is the? It's happening in some of these places, not as fast as I would like, but that's the nice thing about having oceans is that you can spread the estates around pretty easily. yeah, just keeping going with this. Yeah, we're gonna get Cyprus eventually. I'm still blown away at how big Kazan's name is. Like, I thought Ethiopia had a big name, but they're blowing me out of the water. Palatinate has disputed its succession. Yeah, this is an interesting Europe. I can't believe that England hasn't lost their land to France yet. But maybe they both. Yeah, they just have powerful allies, so maybe the AI isn't valuing actual assaulting there is worth it. And here we go. Yep. Got enough cannons for that siege. Yeah, the nice thing about Ethiopia is how much extra land, or how much useful land we have, and how quickly the land we conquer becomes useful. This autonomy decreases pretty quick for some of these provinces. Yeah, going down to being as useful as they can be really fast means that you can expand more because you don't have to have as much of a lag period. And like that's one of the things with Europe is that you can attack a lot because your power base initially is high and you have low autonomy at the start of the game, and you don't have to worry about losing a lot, or you don't have to worry as much about conquering land as you do if you're small, because if you conquer land, the earlier you conquer it, the better it becomes over time. And that's one of the nice things about the Ethiopian ideas, that you can just get some pretty significant autonomy reduction between being at peace, having the empire, and having the natural reduction. Just want to chase those guys down. We'll bring you back, since you don't actually do anything right now. Awesome. So these guys are done their siege there. Could I just take everything? I'd have to pay some Diplo points, but I think it'll be worth it. Diplo points and probably a bit of aggressive expansion with some of these bigger guys, but I'm not too concerned with the loss. Oh, and we have done there. Let's see, does he want... Yeah, he's not willing to give us everything just yet. So we're probably going to have to fight off a couple of these guys. I'd really like to catch these freaking Adjurani troops. And there's another couple provinces that we've got. Let's see if we can't... Yeah, not yet. We just gotta wait for the balance of power to shift more in our favor. So this should help with that. Only a -1, but we actually have a tactics... We're below tactics from Adjuran. That is surprising. I think I will move him over here. We're ahead of tactics for these guys. I'm surprised that Adjuran is able to do that. Wow. Yeah, that was surprising. I didn't think we'd have a tactics disadvantage against Adjuran. Let's see. Not yet. Yeah, still a couple of months. But we should be able to eat all of them. Did I just ask for all of his land? How much overextension do we get? About 50% from taking all this. And if they're going to let us trap them in, then we'll just trap them. Here. Yeah. Move you here. And how nice of them to back themselves into a corner for us. And he wants to attack me right here, so we'll back up with our army. Yeah, he's gonna keep sieging land. How far away are we from our... Yeah, we're still pretty far away, and we can't really make it happen any faster without increasing the development in some of our provinces. And it looks like they ran away, which is good for us. I think I'll just use this guy to reduce the damage that this guy's doing to us. Getting assault crisis. Not ideal, but not the worst. Once they're at low enthusiasm, we'll be better off. And yeah, it basically goes down by 1 every month. So next month we should be able to take their lands. Or at least his land. And would I like administrative cost reduction, diplo cost reduction? I don't mind losing $100 for 5% less admin cost. And we can convert these two provinces, good. And we should be able to take all of his land and all of his money. Excellent. Let's quickly increase autonomy while we have some time and spend points to core them. Now, will Adal also give up? Not yet. Still a few months away. Yeah, and I bet that actually drove up the cost. It didn't yet. I guess the autonomy still... Yeah, it's pretty high for all of these. So the cost didn't go up because our autonomy is so high in our newly conquered land. So we actually made our progress faster than... made our progress faster by taking all that land and the money. Let's get you over here to help out with this. And send you over there. And of course, the clergy would like more. So let's give them some of our less desirable land. Clergy, you can have that. And, yep, just waiting and waiting. They're running away a bit, so let's send you here and you here. Send him there. Can do some stuff. And I would like you to move up here. Can we... he's about to gain some enthusiasm, I think. Which is... yeah, there we go. So let's go crush them. Could I... am I... I'm not embargoing them, so I'm just trying to keep myself over 50 power projection for those bonus points. Now, Kaffa's a mountain, so I'm okay at getting attacked there. And I'll move you over to here. Reduce the amount of sieges and make our war score better. Yep, almost got him here. Now he's moving out, so we'll just keep trying to push him over. Yeah, all this land costs a lot to core. And, yep. Over, please. I'll be saving as many Diplo points as I can, so that when we push ahead with our idea groups will be good. We need Tech Group 10 for that. Yeah, and we should be... yeah, if we save up enough Diplo points, we should be able to get it pretty quick. Nope. Can I piece you out? I can now. And I'll get some money for it. Awesome. Core those and increase the autonomy here. And unfortunately that will actually drive up our costs. So yeah, now we just got one more province and one enemy to fight. So let's just take him out, take out the separatists. I don't want to deal with them. And if I just took a loan, I could get it right now. Would it be worth the loan? Maybe I could ask for a contribution. Is 100 ducats enough? 100 ducats is enough, so I will ask for a contribution from the burghers, and we will embrace colonialism now. Which means that all of our land will start increasing by a pretty decent amount for colonialism. And take out that one, please. You got that. You go here, please. And of course the nobility would like more land. Let's give them this. Make them happy. Now I know I can get more bonuses by having them be more powerful, but I think I'll just not worry too much about it. Yeah, 100 men points right now. Pretty good deal. And of course now I can get the much cheaper ideas. And I'm not going to bother getting Diplotech right now. I would like to save up for when we... or I might... maybe I'll get it now. Well, I'll wait as much as I can before getting it. And you go there, please. So he wants to carpet seed. That's really interesting that the AI now does that. I'm impressed that Paradox has coded that so well. of course, getting this land cored. And I would like all of his land now. Yep. There we go. Awesome. And it might be worth waiting for this one, for the to get the next admin ideas. And I would like to attack him, please. Of course, the Mamlukis, separatists, but we're almost done converting. So I think all of this unrest will go away soon. Yeah, let's see next. Well, it's still a little hot. Oh no, there it goes. Yeah. That's really nice about having so much conversion strength as we do. Once we get over the limit, we're pretty much good. And of course, the Adult armies being just annoying enough to evade us. How is this conversion? Pretty close. I think we'll be able to finish this one whenever we. Yeah, 1 year and we'll be good. And then probably the hardest province we're gonna have to convert before we get cathedrals will be done. And yeah, keep chasing him down. Can you hit him here and get them there? Yeah. So we're gonna, even though he has the tech advantage. Oh no, we just got the tech advantage back. So now we're on equal tech fields and I have significantly more troops. We won't have to worry about that. And there goes Ajuran. Oh, and he'll even give up now. So we might be... I think we just finished coring this land, so yeah, we're just at the right level. I'll spend my points on these ones. Wow, that is... Well, I guess that's what we have to do. And which of these lands? I guess I'll just keep giving these guys the Funj lands. Nobility. There we go. Awesome. And this is not ideal, but we do have some powerful allies. So the Ottomans have 75% aggressive expansion. None of... Oh, Kilwa just joined. So that's not what I wanted. Let's improve with these guys. And with Kilwa. Because I don't want to keep this. I don't want to keep the coalition existing down here. I'd like to attack Kilwa as quickly as possible. Now, yeah, we could convert land all the way up in the Mamluks, but I think we might want to wait, split these guys up a bit. Bring 2 of them up here. And I guess I'll bring you over here. Actually... let's bring these guys up here, because I think I'll merge them into an army, just for the optimal thing, and you I want over here. And that should be good for that. I guess I'll get the idea group, since it's going to be a while before we can get to Tech 10 for our next ideas. And I would really like to build some temples. Definitely right here, one of our most developed provinces. And what is the next institution? Printing press? Yeah, so we got another 25 years before printing press occurs. And how is our colonialism spread? Pretty well. We're actually getting it before France. So the Ottomans should for sure have a big tech penalty. And that put us at number 1. Yeah, some of the highest development, and it's actually the land we took is becoming really good very quickly, which is nice to see. But I think that's a good place to stop. Thank you for watching Thomas Plays Games, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.